So I just came back after watching Michael, the biopic of the renowned king of pop, Michael Jackson, and I have a few thoughts. First of all, this is a very ambitious movie. Like, it's trying to cover the life of Michael Jackson, which is already insanely difficult. And honestly, for the most part, it does a pretty solid job. And the biggest thing everyone is, of course, gonna talk about is Jaafar Jackson, or Jaafar Jackson. Like, I don't know how to say his name exactly. And yeah, he's like actually good. Like, not kidding, actually good. Like, I found out it's his first ever acting role. Like, it's honestly extremely impressive, since it doesn't feel like a cheap imitation or a parody or like anything like that. The way he moves, his like voice, the inflection, small details, the costume, everything feels close to the real Mike. Of course, the way Michael looks is so iconic that it's pretty hard to imitate him or portray him on screen, since we are all aware of the exact way he looks. Now, about the direction of the movie, I think the director handled it well. Like, the concert scenes feel big, they feel recreational. They tried their best to recreate those iconic moments on screen to portray them as natural as possible. They show Michael putting in the effort into his dances, his songs. They even show his creative process and his history with some other people. Well, yes, it does touch on his personal life, but it sometimes feels like it's holding back on a few things. Like, it doesn't fully go into the certain controversies or deeper issues. Yeah, the critics did criticize the movie for being a whitewash of his image, and I can see why they had that particular criticism. It doesn't really portray that many of his negatives. Yes, it does show his childhood abuse at the hands of his father, but it glances over some of the deeper issues he was into, and at some points it feels like it's a bit rushed, since it's just a 2-hour movie. But it's not a bad thing all the time. It feels like it's jumping through major moments too quickly, and then the other parts take the time they needed sometimes. So yeah, it's a bit uneven at places. But the music, of course, I'm pretty sure every person in their entire life has at least heard a single Michael Jackson song. Like, come on, hearing those songs again in the theater with the bass, with the surround sound, it gave a different experience. You will in fact feel like you're in the concert itself. You are the one experiencing the concert, you're in the audience, and Michael is performing there right in front of you. So if that's a feeling you want, definitely go for this movie without a second thought. I'd say, as a Michael Jackson fan myself, it is a good watch, especially if you're a fan. It's not a perfect biopic, it definitely plays things a bit safer. But again, people are enjoying it because it is an entertaining movie. Thing is, many people haven't witnessed Michael Jackson live in their life, so it's really interesting to see him portrayed on the big screen, and it's doing well. Like, the audience reception is great, the box office collections are pouring in. So not a perfect film, but definitely worth watching for the performances and the music and just the sheer fun of it. The overall message of the movie is more about to pursue your dreams, not to be afraid while taking some big choices, because big risks come with big reward, and that if you believe in yourself and your talent, go 100% in on the effort to achieve your dreams. That is the ultimate message of the movie. So yeah, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. I loved the music, and let's wait for the part 2. So I really hope you enjoyed my review of Michael 2026. And for future movie updates, reviews, theories, subscribe, like, share, and I'll see you again soon.